My reputation has been tarnished. Some sort of propaganda text is circulating in the court about how Constantinos XI is a ruthless power monger. I mean, it's true. It's not really... I mean, I guess it's still propaganda, but it's still true. This might impact our relations with our subjects in other countries. Ugh. I hate that event. It's so bad. It's so horrible. Would it make a colonial nation if you have all of Mexico and the islands and shit and went for South America to connect thing? Because I've never gotten that far. I can never fuck the Spartans before. They're too strong. It would not make a colonial nation. No. As far as I'm aware. No. Because my capital is in a colonial region. You shouldn't get colonies. Unless things have changed at some point that I'm not aware of. These guys fought. Get the military power from that. Cides is creating fur. Philosophers died. Am I going to start? I'm almost making money now. It's incredible. Yeah, tobacco is now the thing that I want more than anything else. 3 ducat trade good is pretty dope. This is the Belisarius Valley. That's pretty dope as well. Lambert making money this early? Not possible. I'm not making money. I'm close. I'm close. In time, many of the everyday occurrences in the life of our Basilius and his predecessors become a subject of ceremony. Being able to attend the bedroom of the ruler, as he dresses, for instance, is considered by many to be the best way to gain the ear of the Basilius. An elaborate court life will certainly limit the power of our nobles to plot against us in the countryside properties, but could also prove quite extensive, or expensive even. Denying them the right to be part of this daily life of our Basilius entirely, on the other hand, would also limit their influence, but the Danatoi would likely resent it. Modest level. This is the ceremony event. I haven't seen this one in a while. I've never read it. It's like the first time I've read it. Is it time for an inquisition? It's no question that the Basilius has been less than proactive when it comes to dealing with the increasing number of Plethonists within our country. The Church, which perceives the situation as being out of control, has been most vocal in its critique of our Basilius. The Patriarch and his closest associates have made no attempt to hide the contempt they hold for our past actions. Today, however, this appears to have boiled over. The Patriarch, in a private meeting with our Basilius, openly suggested that we have been unable, nay, unwilling, to handle the crisis at hand. Sharing his worries and grievances, he has proposed a solution which he argues could be mutually beneficial to our country, the Church, and the Basilius. He proposed that we establish an inquisition, which would sit above our authorities, but would still be subservient to the Basilius, with the stated objective of ridding all heretics and heathens from our country. No. Absolutely not. Not a chance. Not a chance. Decreased by 60. It's a ridiculous demand. Go away. Fuck off. Crazy, crazy thoughts. No one expects the Roman Inquisition. No one is going to see it either. Do we wish to establish a penal colony in Cides? Yeah, for the clergy. But 10 settler increase does seem like a pretty good idea. The faster we can settle, the better. Plethonists expand autonomous settlements. We're again going to placate the clergy. We did it before, we're going to do it again. Orthodox zealots have taken to the streets. Oh no, oh god. Well, in that case, we're just gonna have to do that. Following a heated exchange between Platonist preacher and a priest, a mob of fanatical faithful have been roused by members of our clergy. The mob descend on the homes of the accused heretics. Some have already been killed, but many are still awaiting trial as they are detained by the zealots. This puts us in a precarious position, as intervening in any way may signal that we have taken a side. Even intervening just for the sake of sparing those who may be innocent may be seen as an attempt to protect heretics from God's rightful justice. Fuck. I like this option. Restore order in the province. Yes, we'll restore order. That's nice. That's what we like to see. Is the unrest here going to go down? No. I feel like this war is probably going to pass, regardless of what we do. Because right now, it's planning to pass in 59. So unless we get some events to bring it way down. Famine strikes the Platonist communities. Oh no. It's hard not to be moved by the delegation which has come to seek audience with the Basilius. Their clothes barely hide the frailty of their forms. Heathens they may be, our Basilius struggles nonetheless with the terrifying display which they find in front of them. My Basilius, the closest of the delegates, begins. Our lands suffer under the strain of one poor harvest after another. Please we implore your mercy and generosity for ourselves and our children. Famines are tragedies of the highest order, and God does not teach us to treat our neighbours with kindness. Or he does. He does do that. Not the opposite. He does do that. However, these people are not people of the book. I don't give a fuck. They're pagans, heretics, heathens. Even if Basilius' heart may be swayed by the pity they may feel, the chaplain's glare reminds us of our obligation towards our church. Fuck them. Fuck the church. We are going to... Oh, fuck. Give me gain production? Hell yeah, that sounds pretty great. Nah, base tax over everything. Disaster progress increases by a lot, actually. But base production is base production. You know, it's pretty great. Or I could just take a loan. I'm just gonna take the loan. The first loan of probably many. I'm Roman. War is in my nature. You do make a very good and valid point. But now we're up to 1460, guys. Let's go. Let's just improve relations with neighboring countries. I'm almost caught up on admin points. We could take the tech. Yeah, let's just take the tech. I'm going to take a stability as well. Just the one. You don't really cost me anything, do you? 0.1. Doesn't really make a difference then. Immigration from New Alexandria. No, don't you fucking dare! Well, that's a ball ache. Just losing dev for no bloody reason. Are the Barbary councils disloyal or something? They are. But their equilibrium is high. So I need to give them... Inclusive citizenship might actually work. Empower their local councils. I think Cost of advisor with ruler's culture. That's not you. Clergy loyalty goes down, but I don't give a fuck. They're loyal right now, so that's all I need. Also, we could do this. Now you should be loyal. Oh, only your loyalty went up. That's annoying. So you want me to have a church? You want me to fire him? I literally don't have a choice here. So your loyalty's gonna be up in 2 months. That's gonna be good. 1458 has been a particularly good year for Romania. There's good harvests, generating higher incomes than ever before. Gain the money. I'm gonna gain the money this time because I would like to pay off the loan. We're so close to being in the positive. And now with the Barbaroi councils being happy. Oh, look at that uprising chance. That's the problem. We just need to get these guys happy and we're fucking good. The Eastern Orthodox Church is the one holy Catholic and Apostolic Church established by Jesus Christ our Lord and his apostles. Sure, if you say so. However, our family is large and diverse. Our patriarch is proposing some reforms to our liturgy that will bring our form closer to the other churches. The idea is bold and will strengthen the church, but we know that the superstitions and backwards will reject this change. Whatever, sure. Have at it. This is good still though. I feel like that's a good idea. I feel like it doesn't matter yet. We'll leave it for now. Oh yeah, also, sure, development ideas. It's on the cards, it's coming. October 1460. We need more events to delay the bloody thing. Also, I just want to point out, we're at full army maintenance and still only just barely losing money. It is a beautiful sight. Got 90% on these, so. There's been a priest murdered by a crowd. A clergyman was found to be murdered on the edges of our territory. While the locals were quick to deflect blame to the natives, it's easy enough done. The patriarch suggested otherwise. Instead, he accused the locals themselves of conspiring against the devout, and have murdered the priests themselves, using the natives as a scapegoat for their actions. No, we're not taking... I want the Barbaroi to be happy. This is fine. I'll take that. I'll take that hit. Refuse to have the crown involved in the matter. I agree. So we've slowed down the disaster again. It's now February 62. We're getting there. It's slowly, being pushed back. So close to making money. It's so close. It's so close. How close are you to getting? Renaissance is still gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long while. Right, but if we have a look here, the Barbaroi councils are pretty frickin' happy, which means we won't have, you know, development running away again. So we're fine. We're good now. The thing happened. Ah! Mission fulfilled! The merchant class! We've long been without merchants to trade with the natives. We can only solve this problem if we encourage entrepreneurs to establish themselves as merchants. It'll take a lot of effort, and the country must be ready for it. But it will pay off in the long run. So this happened because it turned 1460. So I lose 200 dip, but I get a center of trade. If one level center of trade already exists, owner receives 50 gold. And there is no center of trade here. But I'll take one. I suppose there's probably another event somewhere that will change, you know, give a center of trade. I just need 10,000 men. Well, Platos is so close to not having rebels. That's separatism. What path am I heading down? I'm going to be Hellenic. Turning tobacco happened, and Skoros silk, very nice. We could take the next tech as well. I think I'm going to do this. Yes. With our expansion of privileges granted to the Plethinist community, the heathens, unsatisfied with the current status quo, presented our Basilius with a petition demanding that their assemblies and elected leaders be represented at court. This demand is of course outrageous, with the church authorities in particular furious at the proposal. Advisors approached the Basilius with proposals for compromise, granting both the church and Plethinists increased rights and greater power over the crown. None of these solutions are, of course, ideal, but they may be better than outright refusing the Plethinists' ultimatum, unless we're willing to be putting them down by the sword, of course. So... I don't like that. I don't like that. I do like... Ooh, All power cost plus 10%. I don't think I'm going to be spending any points for a while. So that seems okay. Yeah, we're offering some concessions to both sides. That seems like the best choice available. Best of bad options. Do I just hold my breath and believe that the 0.3% chance is not going to fire? I think we're probably going to be fine. Let's go for the Latinican infantry. Old foreign mercenaries and their descendants, usually Italian or Frankish, who fled Europe with their employers. These men are well equipped and highly disciplined, but are relatively few in number and are expensive to maintain. And also, Cides has become self-sustaining. How delightful. Let's give me vision. There we go. And we send a colonist to Manhattan. Of course, because we want the Athenae estuary. The nobility and businessmen of the realm have decided to reward our good governance of recent years by donating cash to the treasury. How delightful. I'll take the 14 ducats, thank you. Beautiful. I'm making money. Probably not in a moment, though. I'm still making money! We're making money. This is delightful. This is obscene, it's absurd, it's beautiful, it's delightful, it's glorious. Huzzah. So... yeah, I just need to establish the militia. Following buildings provide additional manpower. Castle, bastion, staff fort, and fortress. That's pretty dope, actually. The Albanian question. What a fucking sentence. We've been in this land for some time now, and we've set up outposts and fortresses along the breadth of the bay we landed at. Now Skanderbeg is requesting that his people be allowed to settle on the frontier of our newly claimed territory. Indeed, tensions are slowly mounting between the Romans and Albanians, and it would be prudent to allow them to leave. The only question that remains is where to settle them. Fuck. So I lose the Albanian quarter, losing all the fucking development. And then Odessus becomes Squippery. I do get a 2 dev boost in total. But then Odessus gets Albanian majority. And send him to Unami. I mean... I get a vassal. I'm actually okay with that. They can have a partially independent kingdom in Unami, which I have not colonized yet. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah. Let them establish a partially independent kingdom. But unfortunately I lose Skanderbeg, which sucks. If I provoke them, they're going to have 10 regiments. We leave it for now. Squippery. And Skanderbeg's there. Yeah, no, I might develop the shit out of this place, and then when I annex it, it's gonna be great. He's taken development ideas, but has none in it. Wait, he's got Albanian traditions, allow the recruitment of explorers and conquistadors. What's my traditions, actually? I actually never looked at that. Naval maintenance modifier, and then when we gain all the Elysian ideas, we gain... oh yeah, automatically discover adjacent territory when colony is built. Yeah, that's a pretty dope idea. Ooh. Another colonist. Like, yes? Also, we can now get explorers. Our nation's progress on the field of colonization have rendered the spontaneous efforts of our people to cultivate more land obsolete. Colonization is now directed and regulated by our government. This reduces friction with the natives considerably, since we try to respect their territory as much as possible. So I lose a new world to explore. Let me just see what that is. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get a colonist, yeah! And also you lose a colonist, fuck you! It's just a pain in the dick. Not gonna lie, it's just a big ass fucking pain in the dick. Well, shit. So, we now have Theodosius Angelus. And he is going to explore the Elysian coast. There's not much to explore. But he's going to explore the Elysian coast. Godspeed, whatever your name was. Theodosius. Okay, that was it. That was all there was. That was literally it. Hey, now protect trade with your friend. You could check their tree. That's a good idea. What is the tree of the Squippery? Nothing. I think it would be cool if they did have a tree, but only really if it was a case of, yeah, we'll send the Albanians on their way, and also I'll play as them.